Hey there people, Lenny Rudo here for FishTalk magazine. You know, after a long day of fishing, it can be a little troublesome sometimes getting your boat back onto the trailer. Let's talk about some tips that'll help make that a piece of cake. Tip number one, you gotta know exactly where your trailer should be sitting to be submerged enough for the boat to get on and off. Now this will change with different ramps, with different tidal cycles. The best way I know of to remind yourself is to pick a spot on the trailer that's always submerged to a certain point. Now, Dan up there, he's behind the wheel. He knows that these bunks, they need to be out of the water by a couple of feet in order for the boat to load on properly. He backed down, he looks at the bunks. Now, he's actually gonna pull back up to put those bunks in the proper position. Now, this is something that does take a little bit of practice, but every time you launch, eyeball a specific part of your trailer, be it the guides, the bunks, sometimes it's a crossbar, it might be an axle. Just look at where it sits in the water and then consider how the boat comes on and off. Is it perfect? If so, remember where that spot is and just how far you need it submerged. Tip number two, look over your shoulder, make sure your wheel is centered before you start coming forward. If that outboard is off just a little bit, when Dan applies throttle, the boat will immediately go way out of position. Then you'll be fighting hard to get it back into position. Notice he's coming on nice and slow, never go faster than you're willing to hit the trailer. And as he eases it on, he's making small corrections with the wheel. Try not to do anything radical. If you're moving the boat left or right a lot, you probably should just stop and recenter. As the boat comes up, you want to give it just a little bit of throttle, just enough to keep it moving. It's helpful if you have someone on land to give you a hand signal, let you know just how much room is left, little bit, little bit. Tiny little bit. And it's on. Now, critical point, people. You want that bow to be sitting right up against that roller. We don't want any space in there. When you're trailering, if there is any space, the bow will be bouncing up and down. Now this is a point at which you usually have to do the balance beam act, right? We got to get up there and hitch that. And you know, I've been doing it for a long time myself, people. Sooner or later you will get wet. Might not happen today, might not happen tomorrow, but sooner or later you're going to end up in the drink. I got a great tip for you on this. What you need is a Behr Claw. This guy is extendable quite a bit, so it doesn't really even matter how long your trailer is. And then you can hitch it right up. It's a piece of cake. And now I can winch it down snug. Finally, people, pull out smooth and steady, and when you get the boat up the ramp, remember, keep going. It's considered impolite to sit there at the top of the ramp and rig everything up for the run home. You want to put on your straps, you want to unload the boat, do everything away from the ramp so that other folks can get in and out. Well, I hope you found that helpful, and don't forget the Behr Claw. You can look it up online. This guy did quite a good job, pretty darn nifty. Don't miss another cool Fish Talk video. Click below to subscribe.